Welcome back to the other side. We've got 2 fights left before the gym leaders, and I think we can get through all of the fights in this video, unless something goes horrifically off the rails, or we wipe. Which is, I guess, technically always a possibility, in that I could have just really done poor notes.
Let me show you a perfectly awful, horrifying time.
Have a taste of my super Pokemon hard battling power! You guys have very different vibes. Why are you battling together? Alright, so the deal here is that this Crobat will click Tailwind if it ever doesn't see a fast kill. So we have to very carefully control Crobat. Gatan outspeeds and kills the opposing Excadrill with a Life Orb boosted high horsepower, and Sebastian is going to swap to an Iron Ball holding Water Noose. Battle Armor means that we won't be crit by this Acrobatics. And since we took enough damage after eating its Flying Gem, we will now show it a fast kill without its Flying Gem. So it will continue to Acrobatics Water Noose. The reason Water Noose has an Iron Ball is to bait in Medicham, who has a Focus Sash and needs to be chipped before it can be killed. And so Gatan will Rapid Spin, and Water Noose will swap to Flotsam. Flotsam is going to be immune to the incoming close combat from Medicham and will take enough damage from the Acrobatics to show fast kill to Crobat. And we would survive a crit. Okay. So now we outspeed Medicham thanks to our Rapid Spin, and after chipping it, we will kill it with a high horsepower. And Flotsam is now going to swap to Sebastian. Now that Crobat no longer has its Flying Gem, Sebastian at level 69 will survive. Thanks to its Battle Armor preventing crits. Okay. So, because this Cinderace can click Sucker Punch, it can live a high horsepower. That would be less than ideal, so Sebastian is going to protect. Okay, it didn't Sucker Punch, so that's fine. Alright. Gatan is now going to Iron Head the Crobat, and Sebastian is going to swap to Balto. Alright, and we will Iron Head and Accelerock the Crobat. And now we will Iron Head and Accelerock everything else that comes in. The Jinx has a Focus Sash, but that doesn't matter. We're Iron Head and Accelerock. Alright, we did get faked out. It's fine. And last but certainly not least is Togekiss. We Iron Head and Accelerock. And that's that. That felt really good. No! Oh, don't in! Yeah, you guys have very different vibes. You gotta figure that out. Alright. Much like before, I will see you shortly. Alright, we are back. Just one more fight before the gym leaders. It took me a while to find something that I think will work. I ended up watching a couple of VODs to see how other people handled the fight, and our box is not other boxes. Namely, I don't have a Dragapult, which would really help. We are taking a couple of risks. I may be past my prime, but I suggest you not patronize me.
You're not getting through to the end, not if I can help it.
Well, I certainly hope that you and your grandpa can't help it. Are you lost here? Do you need help? Alright. This Meryl is a jerk. It's gonna blow itself up and give Passimian huge power. I wish we could stop it, but the only way that we could actually have a chance to stop it is to have Fauna click Hypnosis, which is a 70% chance to hit, or 77 at best. So we're not going to do that. We're going to bring Gadget in. I did use a heart scale to teach Fake Out to Gadget. I see Passimian's receiver, now it has huge power. Very annoying. I wish I still had Worry Seed. Could have given it Insomnia. But, alright, so Lucas is going to Thunder this... Well, actually, no. We're going to Gastro Acid the Passimian. Will that work? Wait, no, hold on. I think I have to Thunder this turn because I need Gadget to Fake Out Passimian. Alright, now Tauros is going to come in and intimidate us, but that's fine. Alright, there is a chance that it uses roleplay and takes huge power as well, and if it does, then we're in a little bit of a worse position, but it's okay. Alright, we're going to Gastro Acid the Passimian, and then we're going to Spiky Shield with Gadget. Yeah, okay. Okay, now we're going to Acid the Tauros again. And we're going to swap Gadget into... We're going to swap Pain into Gadget's spot. Okay. Alright, that went about as perfectly as it could have. Pain is going to exit. We're going to bring in Kronk. Yes. All right. Now, Lucas is going to Volt Switch the Tauros, and Kronk is going to Mach Punch the Tauros. We live a return crit if it doesn't have huge power, and since we didn't take any damage, we were able to stay in and do this Volt Switch. I believe if Passimian attacks Lucas... Yeah, it's Rock Slide, not Close Combat. So we can bring Gadget in. Is that what I want? Yes. Close combat on Kronk, that's fine. We will fake out the Psimian. We will Mach Punch. Alright, that is perfect. Now Gadget's going to swap for Pain. And Kronk is going to Mach Punch again. Do I want Pain? If I send Pain in, then we're going to get Lycanroc guaranteed. How much? No, we can do this. That's fine. We'll send in Pain. And Kronk will Mach Punch. Alright, Pain is here. Lycanroc, do you see a kill with Accelerock on Kronk? No, you don't. Okay. So we First Impression and Mach Punch. Alright, Greninja. Do we just kill you with a Mach Punch if we're burned? Yes, with Sucker Punch, because Sucker Punch will deal enough. There we go. We had to gamble on whether or not Tauros would target Lucas in the turn that it used its copy move, and we had to gamble on a close combat crit on Kronk, which would have meant that we needed to use somebody else to clean up the fight. But it was honestly relatively safe. All right. Oh. How do I get out of here? I guess here? Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Well, that was really hard to figure out. And the line that we went with was not perfect. But it worked out. It worked out fine. We didn't even use Baymax, like, at all. Which is, like, if Kronk had been crit by close combat, then we would have had to switch to Baymax. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna figure out the gym leader now. So I will see you soon. Alright, we are back. Alright, we just have good old Tate and Liza left. We are investing a few resources into this fight, with the hopes that we can manage to pull off the heist. Oops. There we go. The heist being theft of an item, as I'm sure you were able to surmise. I mean, heist is pretty straightforward, right? Okay, so Greasy, Pain. Alright. Greasy, rocking a life orb. No additional investment. Oops. Pain, she is rocking silver powder. No additional investment. Fauna has been given our Shadow Ball TM. That is our investment. Gadget is now level 85, and we've put yet another heart scale into her to give her Steel Roller. Rango's got nothing. And Maleficent is rocking our Dark Gem. So Dark Gem, Heart Scale, and Shadow Ball TM, all going into this fight. Here goes nothing.
No, I should control Hoopa.
You're not worthy of Hoopa.
What makes you worthy?
I'm the oldest twin, so I should.
That's not fair.
Life's not fair.
I got it.
There's a trainer here.
Let's use them to settle this.
Alright, the As Elf is simple. We're going to fake it out and knock it off. Fake out breaks the sash, knock off secures the kill. Now, because Greasy shows a kill to everything else in Tate's lineup, they're all going to come out in order. Latios is going to come out next, and we're going to kill it with Icicle Crash. I never liked the way this thing looks. Ugh, and the Mega is even worse. I'm sorry if it's your favorite, but you have bad taste. No, I'm not a fan. This Hoopa is not Hoopa. This is Zoroark. You can tell by the blinky blinky. So we're going to swap to Pain. Alright, and now we're going to First Impression. This will kill Zoroark and is going to call in the real Hoopa, who is going to 50-50 between Hyperspace Hole and Shadow Ball. I would prefer Hyperspace Hole here. Alright, awesome. That is basically ideal. Alright, now I did look at this already, right? Yeah, Dark Gem. Okay, so because I don't want to burn my Dark Gem, and I also don't want to kill Hoopa. We're going to U-turn. We just want to chip, and we want to get a good roll on this U-turn. That looks not the best. All right, that means that we need a good roll on this Shadow Ball. Oh, yes. Okay. That makes the next fight so much easier. Okay, great. All right. Fauna gets the leftovers, and Tate's down.
Please defeat my sister. Don't let her be right.
That was no surprise to me. Hoopa and I will show you how it's done. Get ready. I'm much stronger than my little brother. It's true. She is a demon. She's got Mega Metagross, who is just astonishingly difficult to deal with. Okay, so the Psychic Terrain is a moderate issue for us. We're going to try to get rid of it. We're going to send in Gadget. It's likely to Moonblast. There are some overlapping rolls with Draining Kiss. If it Draining Kisses, that's the best case scenario. Ooh, okay, special attack failed. That's fine. We don't care about that. So now we're going... That's actually a pretty good roll as well. We're now going to Steel Roller. Oh, special defense drop. That's not great. But Lele goes down, and we've cleared the Psychic Terrain. Alright, Latias comes in. Unfortunately, with a special defense drop, there are so many things it can do. I mean, scouting doesn't matter due to how the AI works, but I kind of want a spiky shield just to see. Because if it Dragon Pulses, then that's significantly worse for us. But it can Dragon Pulse, Aura Sphere, or Mystical Fire. We're hoping to see Aura Sphere or Mystical Fire here. We'll be fine if it's Dragon Pulse, it just gets harder. Aura Sphere is ideal. That is perfect. Okay, so now we're going to Fimp this Latias and kill her. Pain introduces herself. Latios flees the scene. Alright, Metagross comes in. The mega monster himself. Now, this should be Zen Headbutt. So we're going to go to Maleficent. Excellent. We are now going to Dark Pulse, which is why we have the Dark Gem. I do have the Dark Gem, right? Yes. Okay. We're going to take a hit. We're going to Dark Pulse. Thank you for not critting. Down goes Mega Metagross. The demon is down. Alright. Hoopa comes in. We outspeed Hoopa. U-turn will drop it down to 1. Alright, we're gonna go in to Rango. Ouch. Well, that's okay. Rango was a planned sacrifice. Where is... Yeah. Had it clicked any other move, there was a chance Rango lived. But it didn't. Thank you for your sacrifice, Rango. Alright. Now it doesn't matter. Who deserves this kill? Greasy or Pain? Or Maleficent? I think because she took down Mega Metagross, I should give it to Maleficent, but I feel really uncomfortable putting her in at that low of HP. But we'll do it. Tate and Liza down. The Mind Badge. They call it the Mind. A Mind.
Should also take this too.
Hooray! We got Psychic.
It's a move that's perfect for Psychic Pokemon.
Alright. Alright. We did it. We did it. And I didn't even need to go down the route where we used Fauna again, so I guess if we hadn't hit the Shadow Ball range, it would have been fine. But hey. Oh, man. I once again have no idea what's next. So I'm going to be looking that up and figuring it out. I believe we have a new level cap. And that means, actually, I think what's next is there's going to be some encounters. We can go get Shoal Cave. we can go roll Magma Hideout, and depending on what we get, we may have a 50-50 shot at a Dragapult if we want to pull our game corner. We've got a few minutes left, so I'm going to pause, get everybody leveled up, and prep the Shoal Cave double fight, and we'll wrap things up there. I will be right back. Alright, we are back, and we are ready to do a double battle. This one is a true double, meaning that we can't just wipe one side out and then grab the other. We have to approach this with a little bit more tact and wipe out their whole team. We do have a line though. I'm somewhat confident. I mean, I'm quite confident. I think my notes here are good. The line looks good. Kim, can you tell me what we're looking for out here? Hopefully something that you can find? I have no idea. Because you're kind of just standing next to a cave. Gadget is going to fake out this Medicham, and Sinclair is going to bullet punch the Ninetales. Alright. We should see Frostmoth come in next. We do indeed. So Gadget is now baiting kill from both of these and is slower. So she will Spiky Shield while our Caesar Sinclair dual wing beats the Frostmoth. This kills the Frostmoth. Next should be Jinx. Gadget is now going to swap to Pain, and Sinclair is going to bullet punch the Jinx. Pain eats her berry and exits. We're going to have her exit to Stoic. And we should see Sand Slash come in. Okay. We will click Spiky Shield on Stoic, who is showing, both Sand Slash and Medicham see a fast kill. And Sinclair is going to dual wing beat the Medicham. Medicham is basically killing itself over here. Alright, now the last Pokemon comes in. It's Magmortar. We are going to swap. Let's see. Do anything. What's that? Okay, yeah, so we are going to swap Kronk. Well, no, we're going to swap Pain on the left, because whatever hits her, she will be able to... Yeah, the Sand Slash goes first. So when Sand Slash hits Pain, she will get knocked into exit range again. Oh, but it's multi-hit moves, and exit doesn't work on multi-hit moves, does it? No, it does. It does. Okay. So we send Pain in on the left. And on the right, we're going to swap to Balto. Oh no. Oh man. Okay. Well, I didn't account for that missing, but it worked out in our favor. But the Heatwave crit, I mean, it was... I thought Triple Axle would hit all 3 times and we would get exited before a Heatwave crit came in. But it ended up not mattering. Heatwave crit and we still lived. Alright, so Kronk Burned is going to Mach Punch the Sand Slash, and Balto is going to High Horsepower the Magma Mortar. And that's a battle. Of course, Sinclair can't fly us home. She's so heavy. She's so heavy. Her little vestigial wings don't do much, I think. They're for show. Oh, okay. So now we have a number of encounters. I think we can grab our Kubfu or Shifu. Oh. Okay. Plot happened. Or is happening. I am hitting A. Why is this not doing anything? Oh, my controller disconnected. Okay, well, I can't reconnect my controller to MGBA without restarting MGBA. So, I guess I'm gonna wrap it up here. And we'll see. I will see you on the other side. And I mean, I'm just gonna completely re-roll this here, or reboot this and run the next video immediately. So, I'll see you in a second.